This video will show you how to add payroll transactions through SimpPay quick entries. There are transactions coming from timekeeping, leave and loan processes, and employee schedule transactions that are automatically posted to Journal during housekeeping and other payroll processes. However, there could be transactions failed to enter or ad hoc transactions that are not part of these periodic processes, and that is when user enters these transactions manually. To do this, go to SimpPay, Periodic Entries, and select Quick Entries by item or type. This is a transaction quick entry page. Enter the employee or range of employees you want to add transactions to, the year and month, and the pay frequency of which the transaction will be added into. Select the type of transaction. It could be allowance, a bonus, leave, a deduction, or an overtime. Then select the item. Again, this could be any transaction for an allowance, bonus, leave, deduction, and overtime that are not part of any periodic processes. For example, adjustment transactions for allowances or deductions, employees' commission for a certain payroll frequency, bonus, and other ad hoc transactions such as phone and travel allowances. There would be redundancy of data when you try to add again any existing transaction. For this presentation, we will add a commission for the employees. If you haven't added the pay item yet, you can do this by going to SimpPay, Configurations, then Pay Items. That is the master list of pay items. What you see among the list here depends on the type of transaction item you selected from the transaction type above. Enter the date of these transactions and the sequence number. There could be more transactions in a day or the same transaction of different dates in the same pay frequency. Just enter the sequence of the transaction you are adding. Enter the base amount. This could be in percentage or amount. We will just enter the amount of the commission the employee will be getting. Select the currency. A transaction could be of a different currency from the managed organization. If not set, then the currency of the managed organization is used. Enter the quantity and the rate if the base is in percentage. If not, the default is set to 100. The amount is automatically computed once you enter the base. Select the cost center. There could be transactions that are not charged to the employee's business unit. For example, employees are assigned to work for another business unit in a certain day or period. These employees could be given an allowance and is set the cost to these business unit and not to their respective ones. If not set, the cost center is defaulted to the respective business units of the selected employees above. Select the status and enter the post date. Enter any remarks and the date of the effectivity of these transactions, and then submit. A successful message appears once the transaction is successfully added, as well as the time spent to add the transaction. This new entered transaction will be processed once any periodic or ad hoc processes covering the pay frequency of these transactions is done. This is all for this video. Thank you.